What's up guys? Now you might be wondering what this weird contraption behind me is and why it's not on the roof of my car. Well, this is the original tent that me and Bianca used to camp in before we upgraded to the rooftop model. And today we've dusted it off because we've got something pretty cool to test out. What I've got here is something I think a few of you, particularly families, will find pretty interesting. What is it? Let me get it out of the box and I'll show you. So this is a diesel air heater designed to pipe nice hot air into your tent, your caravan, or wherever you want really. It's been sent to me by a company called MaxPeedingRods to test it out and to let you guys know my honest thoughts on it. So huge thanks to MaxPeedingRods for sending it out. If you're not familiar with them, they make a wide range of automotive products, just like this heater, which I'll leave a link to in the description down below. First things first, as you can see, it comes with a lot of pieces. So how does it all go together? Well, you could read the included instruction manual that comes with the unit, but it is quite generic. I think they must use the same manual for a lot of different heater models. And let me just read you a short excerpt from the manual. When put the exhaust vent, prevent the exhaust entering the heating space through ventilator, hot air inlet and window. But luckily for us, there's only three main components you need to connect before firing the unit up. There's the inlet hose and filter that connects to the bottom of the unit. There's the main exhaust pipe that also connects to the bottom of the unit. And there's the outlet hose to pipe that nice hot air that connects to the front of the unit. Those pieces only really go on one way, so you can't stuff it up too badly, but make sure you use all the included hose clamps to secure everything properly. Now we're pretty much ready to go, but I did just want to mention a couple of extra things that I've done. Firstly, the exhaust pipe comes sort of bent over in half, so I've rebent it by hand to the shape it is now. Secondly, the heater comes with two exposed wires that you can connect to whatever power plug you like, so I've gone ahead and connected a standard cigarette lighter plug to mine. And thirdly, and this might be a bit overkill, but I noticed that the exhaust outlet and the air inlet sit really close together on the bottom of the heater. So just to try and protect that air inlet hose a little bit, I have wrapped the exhaust in this heat-proof exhaust wrap. And of course, I've filled it up with diesel. Now we did film a lot of this footage yesterday, but it was just getting too dark for that footage to be usable, so we've reshot it again this morning. But here's the results of our maiden voyage test of the heater last night. So all we need to do now is to pipe this outlet into the tent, connect the 12-volt power, and prime the fuel system by pressing OK and down at the same time on the keypad, and then toggling the up arrow to begin the priming process. Okay, priming the system took about 2 minutes, so now I'll go ahead and hit the power button. You can hear that fan's kicked in now, and it's just getting ready to start the heating phase. There we go, that heater's kicked into gear now, as you can tell by the smoke bellowing out the exhaust. If you haven't primed it correctly, it will blow a little bit of smoke like mine's doing right now, but don't be too alarmed because that will pass after a couple of minutes. Okay, we've let that sit for a couple of minutes and it's settled right down. Hardly any smoke at all coming out that exhaust now, so it's running much cleaner than before. Alrighty, just jumped in the tent to fuel the warmth. Got Bianca here as well to give it a proper test. Oh my goodness, it is properly warm in here. Like,
It is so toasty.
I don't need that anymore.
I am someone who really feels the cold, which is why I'm so rugged up. And I'm actually getting borderline too hot right now, but I know I'm going to go back out, so I'm absorbing the warmth. This is amazing. I love it.
This is
so
unreal.
Toasty.
It's probably been running for maybe 5 or 10 minutes now, and it's just heated this whole tent up ridiculously. Like, it is so toasty in here.
Yeah. And sitting in front of it, it feels just like a gas heater from home. Like it is really nice and warm.
Or like one of those little electric blower heaters that you get. And to have that camping is just such a luxury.
God, it's glamping.
Yeah, this would be so good for a family, and the speed in which it's heated up this tent, I imagine it would be able to handle a much bigger tent pretty easily.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
or even caravans.
It would heat this tent up in, not even joking, probably like 2 minutes. So yeah, for a caravan, especially if you had insulation on your walls, no problems. You could just like heat it up for 10 minutes and then turn it off and you'd be toasty.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I definitely would do bigger tents, no problems at all. And I reckon if we can pipe it to our rooftop tent, that'd be sick.
Living the dream. Anyway, that's the MaxPeedingRods diesel air heater. We're pretty stoked with that. That's
definitely
heated this tent up a treat. Now, I did get in touch with MaxPeedingRods to see if they could offer any sort of discount to you guys watching this video. And they've come back and said, yes, they can. They can give you guys 15% off if you click on the link in the description down below and enter the promo code EXPLORE on checkout. So check that out if that's something you're interested in. Until then, I suppose we'll just enjoy the warmth in this tent. It's
nice
so toasty in here. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to need this jacket for much longer.
Definitely. Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Happy camping.